Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off, he has the ability to go in there and damage his opponent. He feels like the shackles have been taken off, so he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly in trouble, because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you,
right,
kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal striker. And
he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC. You ready? You ready?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, he's taking it for a ride. Oh, my God, he switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, he postured up there and he's out. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, to try to escape this very dangerous position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine...
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, round 2.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to...
The fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. That jab is... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed slow. Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big left hand there. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Man, what a fantastic strike to throw.
Huge right hand!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And back to his feet.
He got him bad!
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with it. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, pelo.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Okay, time to work. Let's go. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Keep pushing. Those kicks are adding up. You got 30. Let's go. Oh, nice. Beautiful job. Your kicks look so easy. All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. I like that level change. Keep going. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Easy. Hold him there. Nice control. Position, position, position. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Nice work today. That was some... This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. right, 30 seconds left. Big punch, what a bruise, what a bruise. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I'm...
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. As many of you know, this has been one of the greater knockout artists on the roster over the last several years. The majority of his recent wins have come by way of knockout. This is a guy who goes for it really at all costs, has a lot of confidence in that granite chin, and that allows him to get his power game going. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Belfort gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Nice stick with the right hand. Big kick lands.
Good sequence of kicks there by Belfort.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, big head kick there.
Got him.
Up, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Hook is there again.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Belfort. All right, single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he does. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean,
the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, pelo.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like.
All right, I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Yeah, good job, good job, good job. That steady kick. Starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on it. Perfect. All right, 30 seconds left. All right, great job. I need you to slow it down.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off, he has the ability to go in there and damage his opponent. He feels like the shackles have been taken off, so he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly, truly in trouble, because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you.
Right.
Kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker.
And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 263 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Golden. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Belfort! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he got him hurt bad! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt
That
very
is
bad.
it.
He got it! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Belfort!
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You go